You're listening to the Incomparables Total Party Kill podcast, in which a group of friends play Dungeons & Dragons on the internet for your amusement. This is episode number 253, posted August 2020. In the Jaws of the Champion.
Welcome back to Total Party Kill. I'm your Dungeon Master, Tony something or other. We are playing 4th edition. We are in Undermountain. We are with Dragonforge and Associates, and they find themselves deep behind enemy territory in the Temple of the Lizard Folk. They've come here in search of not one, but 2 rubies, and they won't leave until they have 1 or more of them. Between them and untold riches is the champion of the Lizard Folk, a giant crocodile alligator monster, and his friends, who are several lizard folk of the brawler and shocker varieties. Let me introduce Dragonforge and Associates, because this might be the last time you'll see them all alive. Starting first, it's Monty Ashley.
What? I am playing Melik, the tiefling wizard, who has a long and fascinating backstory, but I'm being told we don't have time to go into all those details right now.
Indeed we don't. Next up, it's Erica Ensign.
I'm playing Flessa, the small human rogue.
Small, but not a halfling. Still bigger than a halfling.
Still bigger than a halfling.
Next up, it's Georgia Dow.
I am Acrid, the large-boned dragonborn warrior. My god, Bahami loves me.
Followed by Enda, the halfling rogue. Followed by Jason Snell. That's a weird Dungeons & Dragons character name.
I'm Peter Dragonforge, human paladin and soaker up of damage.
Peter Dragonforge, what's your current hit points?
Well, I just got healed, so I'm up to 29.
Out of?
47.
That's not great. Also here, it's Steve Lutz.
Hello, I am Alestrin Quiverbottom, permanent elven ranger, temporary user of a character voice.
Surely that won't disappear in a second. And last but not least, it's Sarah Barber. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, I'm playing Risman, a dwarven cleric, and I'm trying to keep Peter alive.
Trying and succeeding so far.
Hey.
Boy, if I had a nickel.
We join things in the heat of battle. Some lizard folk are badly damaged. Some Dragonforge and Associates are also badly damaged. Melik, what will you do to bolster your forces? I suspect magic will be involved.
I say good day to the turtle, and
Listeners, there's a turtle here.
Wouldn't it be a weird turnabout if he took an opportunity attack when you step away
Yeah,
from
it would be. Let's find out if that happens. Huh?
It does not.
That's right, he doesn't. And I will hold my orb aloft and look at this shocker, the one on the right. And
so you are looking from far across the battlefield, across the front line of brawlers, across the giant crocodile to the 2 magic users. It's far across the chamber from you, whirling their shock staves. And
I will cast Hypnotism.
Nice.
All right.
25 versus will.
Their will is about half of that.
Excellent. Well, the one I attacked, which is the one on the right, let's say, will make a free action to make a melee basic attack against the guy on the left.
All right.
Shocker fight.
Yeah, the lizard folk shockers carry powerful sticks that channel elemental forces in the form of lightning to attack creatures at great distance with powerful electric forces. However, you can also just hit somebody with a stick. So he swings his stick at the back of that guy's head. He misses. Okay.
Did you remember that plus 4?
No, I did not. He hits.
Yes.
I was like, he nearly misses.
Yes, give in to your hatred.
Yeah, he just kills that guy.
Does he also shock himself since he's in the next square over?
That's what
no, because it's a melee attack.
This is like he's pistol whipping him. The gun that doesn't go off. It just the blunt force knocks the guy.
That guy had 1 hit point left. He just hit him in the back of the head with a stick, and that lizard folk shocker looks shocked as he collapses into the pool, joining the other corpses in the champion's hot tub. Yeah, wow. Okay.
Done.
All right. That's 1 off the board. Flessa.
Flessa looks at Melik, who just probably killed something. Can't tell from this angle. What should I attack, boss?
If you can hit if you can kill that shocker in the back, I think we'll all be real grateful. Otherwise, the brawler right in front of Peter.
Okay. I can, with range, if I move closer, I'm going to get right behind Peter, which I know could be a bad thing. I'm going to try to attack the lizard folk shocker with a sly flourish. And I'm going to activate my gambler's dagger before I do that, because why not?
Why not?
Yeah. So let's see if I get a plus or a minus to my attack. Let's see. I got a 3, so it doesn't do anything. I activated it. I got a 3. It's a minus 3. Not minus 3. There we go. 16 plus 13. I hope I hit.
Yes. You whirl a dagger across the battlefield at a lizard folk shocker.
All right. And that is 9 points of damage.
All right. He is unhappy.
He killed his friend, and then a dagger hit him.
Yeah.
Shoot. I was really hoping that I could take him out. I can't. That's it.
All right.
Does Akron have anything ranged?
You have an action point, Flassa?
I don't have an action point. I used it to live through the last battle.
Oh, good choice.
Oh, that was
Selfish.
a waste.
Yeah. Wow. Dragonforge and Associates have turned against themselves. Even if they win the fight, really, I have won the moral battle.
Yep.
You can't spell associate without ass.
Yeah. But I mean, Acrid does have a ranged basic, but it is just
Really basic.
it's not good.
So,
1d4.
first off, the champion's going to regenerate some hit points.
I think she can allow someone else to take an attack who does have range, though, on her.
That I can
turn,
do.
That's
if she
true.
wants to.
Yes, Commander Strike.
Let's see.
Yes.
Champion. There's some brawlers in the way, though.
Oh, but
Why
he
don't
has
you
reach
just go
too. He
right
doesn't care.
eat that?
Okay.
Eat that brawler.
Yeah.
Gonna reach right through that brawler.
Reach right through there. And you know who's in the front of the line there? Nice,
Peter
juicy Dragonforge.
Yeah, sure.
You guys should think about the podcast's gonna be named after if Peter Dragonforge gets killed.
It's just associates at that point.
You guys don't want it. You don't like the sound of
Dragonforge Memorial and Associates.
I don't know, Malik and Associates,
Smurgle,
Flessa and Associates. I think you should totally fight about it.
Flessa and Associate sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Let's see who survives first, and then we'll.
Oh
work it
yeah,
out.
that's true. It could just be one turtle.
It would be Flessa's
Turtle
and
Associates.
bosses.
Or just turtle.
Lestrin and Turtle, I think.
Yeah. All right.
That could be a really good kind of buddy cop campaign.
Yeah.
Okay, 27 versus
The thing about the
AC
turtle is he doesn't play by the rules.
on Peter Dragonforge.
27 versus AC. Yeah, that hits.
All right. You will take... Make sure I'm rolling the right kind of die here. You'll take 13 damage.
Great.
You are grabbed.
I'm bloody too.
Yeah. So the crocodile has literally grabbed you in its jaws. Next turn, it's going to crush you with those jaws. And eventually, it's going to try and swallow you. So just a little preview of what you can expect. Then what? Let's see.
After it
Once
swallows him.
once you're inside the crocodile, you will take digestion damage.
Oh no!
All right. Well, let's we'll deal with that when we get there.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great.
So, am I still where I'm standing, or am I over the pool?
No,
in the jaws?
you're where you're standing. Its jaws have kind of snuck out. I mean, it's a little weird because it has reach and grab, but it doesn't move you, so
Okay.
you're just there. You can't go anywhere. You're immobilized.
Is he still
by
able to use his weapons though?
it. I believe so. Do you do so at a penalty? 4th edition rules.
We'll find out when we get there.
Yeah. All right.
Well, just because it's Acrid's turn and you're the only person that Acrid can grant an attack to,
Why am I the only person Acrid can grant an attack to?
because it has to be melee.
Oh.
But if I want to use Bastion of Defense, which I do, I have to hit, right?
You and your knowing the rules.
4th edition is dumb.
Yeah. Wow. And yet we've been playing it for years.
If I want to use Bastion of Defense, I have to be the one to attack, though.
I can attack normally.
Yep.
For what it's worth.
Yes.
Acrid
Grabbing
could-
only affects your movement.
And Acrid could move in and attack. So
I will.
Yeah, but then the shocker's going next.
Yep.
I get you, but either way, I can't have him just kill you. So at least I might be the one that one of these brawlers attack.
Yeah, but it's
shockers, then the brawlers.
Yeah.
So I can try to kill
basically,
one.
the shockers are going to shock someone on the front line there. You basically moving into there is committing to taking 5 shocking damage. So
it is, but I might also be the main one instead of Peter.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and also, I'm worried about Peter getting dragged away and then digested where he can't be healed or make saving throws.
Yeah, just to
I can't
clarify,
even Knights move
you
him.
cannot heal someone inside a crocodile.
I almost feel like
I want to be clear, that is not just Dungeons and Dragons advice. That's life advice. And I'm just giving it away.
almost feel like it might be worth Acrid taking a ranged basic against that shocker. Because that's going to be a lot of damage against.
It's like 4 damage, but I can't use Bastion of Defense unless
it's only 4 damage? Oh.
Yeah.
It's a 1d4.
It's really sad.
Do you have any healing?
Yeah, I'm going to heal. But I'm first going to attack. I'm going to attack the... I'm going to attack the brawler that's right. I'll hit the champion.
You need range to hit the champion.
Does she if it's like
but
reached
he's touching
out to grab
Peter and Peter's all the way here, so no?
She should be able to bop it on the snout.
I should be able to get a little bit of snout.
It is confusing because he has reach. But the grab did not move Peter. It just holds him in place.
Therefore, its head should still be
I don't know.
Right there.
I mean, I think we have found a place in the rules that don't make much sense.
You're the dungeon master.
You can hit the crocodile. There's a giant crocodile mouth encompassing Peter. It seems like you should be able to hit it.
Fair. So I'm gonna do that.
Just to get it to let go.
Okay, 23 on the crocodile.
Let me just. No one's attacked him yet. What is his defenses like? That doesn't hit.
Wow.
Good. I'm gonna use an action point.
He is real tough. Let me suggest he's very large, so probably his AC and fortitude are real good. Probably his reflex and will aren't so great. I mean, his will's still pretty good, but he lives in this room eating hot dogs all day.
I'm going to hit the brawler instead then, because I need to hit something to get my proper Bastion of Defense stuff.
All right.
Working.
Do you want to hit the bloodied one or the unbloodied one?
I will take the bloodied one, and I have a 20.
That hits.
God bless. Oh, 8. God bless. 8 plus 6. 14 damage on the brawler.
All right.
Plus, I'm going to use Bastion of Defense. That gives all allies within 5 squares plus 1 bonus to all defenses, and plus 6 hit points. Temporary.
I think you trailed off for the hit points part, which I think people were real excited by.
Plus 6 temporary hit points.
6. Good deal.
Great.
Plus, I'm going to use Inspiring Word for Peter, and you will get...
Also, you used an action point, right, Acrid?
Yes, I did.
Doesn't somebody get something, right?
Yeah,
you get 3. Yeah.
Oh,
I get 3
hit
points.
Did you say plus 5 to defense?
No, it's allies within 5 squares get a plus 1 bonus to all defenses.
Plus 1 bonus to all defense. Okay.
Yeah, and then plus 6 hit points.
Great.
Temporary hit points.
Oh, they'll be temporary.
They're all temporary.
Yeah. Can't take them with you.
Everything's temporary.
Is there a time limit on the defense bonus?
Until the end of this encounter.
Great.
Oh, wow.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And
then what do I get?
Peter, you're going to get plus 5 to your hit points.
And a surge, I assume.
From me.
Great. Oh, I take a surge and.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you moved in,
Right. Yep.
you attacked, you missed, you attacked again with the action point, and then you did an Inspiring Word as a minor.
Yes.
Big turn.
Great.
Nice.
Good job, Acrid.
All right. Acrid, you all set? The lizard folks are eager to go.
I can't, my Knight's Move, since I moved, I can't use Knight's Move. Is that,
I believe
that's
so,
the way it
correct.
goes?
And
It's
you already
utility.
used it in this encounter, and it's an encounter power. Because you already used it to let a Lestrin run
Oh,
away.
right. Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, move
Okay.
away.
Thank you.
Did you mean that?
Tactically,
So
run
he
away.
says from the rubble around the corner from the action.
It's all right. I hid in that rebel once. I get it.
Lizard Folk Shocker is next, somehow still alive, surveying the
bad.
battlefield.
I thought I could kill
think he is going to use an attack that he has not used yet.
An attack that I have not used yet.
I wave at
Instead
him
of
from the back
using
line.
Witch Lightning,
There may be other attacks.
he's going to
Witch
use
Lightning?
Ball of Lightning.
Oh no.
This is a area burst 2 within 20. So I think he'll just drop it right behind Acrid, and it'll get Peter, Acrid, Flessa, and Enda. Don't think he can't. Melik is just out of reach.
It's a good thing we have +1 to our defenses.
Yeah, this will target your reflexes. Let me do that in order.
And that doesn't hit the brawlers?
Creatures within
Nice
burst.
call.
Creatures within
Nice
burst.
call.
You know what? He drops it further back so that
Oh,
it doesn't.
shoot.
Oh, you know what?
Now
And when he
gets
does
Melik.
that, he gets
Sorry,
Melik.
That's a much better aim.
Thanks, Steve.
So he can just
I
drop
wasn't
it
gonna say
somewhere. It doesn't
anything.
have to be emanating from a target.
No,
person?
he has to drop it within 20 of him.
Gotcha.
So,
Rats.
all right. Yeah, thanks, Steve. That's
Eric
real
is not the
sport-
only one that can muck things up with the rules.
real sporting of you. So let me do this versus reflex.
+1 to
Peter-
reflex, remember.
Performs your defenses, yeah. So Peter, that is a 13 versus reflex.
Nope.
Acrid, that is a critical hit versus reflex.
Oh.
Flessa, that is 15 versus reflex.
Nope.
Enda, that is a 23 versus reflex. Does that hit Enda? Her reflex is very high.
I suspect it
It
does.
is not that high. And Melik.
Don't forget the +1.
Melik, 25 versus reflex.
Oh, that will hit. Even with my +1.
Even with-
All right. So, let's see. So, Acrid, you got hit for a critical. You're going to take 12 lightning damage
Ouch.
and ongoing 5 lightning damage. The people that just got hit are going to take, also I rolled max damage, 12 lightning damage and ongoing 5 lightning damage. If you got missed, you take half damage. Half of 12 is 6.
There are my temporary hit points. No.
Oh.
And if you got hit, you are taking ongoing 5 lightning damage. If you got missed, you are not. So many of you are very electrocuted because he just dropped a ball of lightning into a fountain and it shot lightning bolts all around that room. The turtle looks at you with startled eyes.
Will you remind us when to take that ongoing lightning damage?
I'll try. It's the start of your turn.
The turtle now reveres Melik as a god.
Who is and is not taking ongoing lightning damage?
I'm not.
Melik is.
I'm
Melik
not.
and Acrid are.
I'll put a little thunderbolt lightning thing on you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do you still have
Very,
any
very
frightening?
Pretty
frightening.
cool.
Oh, jinx.
Is that still the net?
Yeah. You're still now that symbol just means that you're carrying a net, Acrid.
I'm not taking.
I'm okay
Wait,
with
what is
that.
that symbol? No, I think that's prone. I think I've left that on there. All right, that's gone. Yes. Did I forget to put an icon on each of you for every item you're carrying?
I don't think I should have the icon because I'm not taking ongoing.
Well, I was not paying attention when people said who was and was not taking damage.
All
right.
Accurate reason.
Yeah. So that was the Lizard Folk Shocker's turn. Big turn for him. The Brawlers are next. So Peter Dragonforge, you're there. You're not.
Sorry, can I ask
Yeah.
a question?
Yeah.
No.
Since Peter took lightning damage, shouldn't the crocodile also take lightning damage because he's touching him? Just asking.
Yep. You
For
did
friends.
earlier
No,
say.
it's not in those squares.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Tony said it was for
But if we
hitting
were all
purposes.
touching and holding hands,
Actually,
that's
in
the way
physical
lightning
contact.
works.
Fourth edition is not an accurate representation of reality. These creatures are in the squares they're in.
Yeah.
Fantasy physics.
Also, I would totally, if you want to change it to that, you can do that, but I'm going to change the rules so that lightning heals the champion. So you decide. Not my first rodeo, people. I'm an experienced dungeon master.
I say
I'm a
we take him up on
level 3 jackass.
No, don't do it.
Did I mention that those turtles are suddenly mean? So,
Oh no, not the turtles. I take it back.
Not Yertle and Squirtle.
oh, their eyes look red now all of a sudden.
They have little mustaches.
Yes, and they're twirling them so very much. But back to the Brawlers. Let's see. Well, I don't think they can grab you, Peter, if you are being grabbed by a crocodile.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Doesn't make sense to me either. So they're going to grab Acrid. So
They sure are handsy.
They are. Well, they have this feral grab followed by a crushing grasp. It's just a little weird because they're big, tough guys, and they seem to hug you mainly. Acrid, this is 19 versus
tough guys
reflex.
need love too, Tony.
I know.
Hits.
All right. It just seems like, like they should ask first, right?
Yes.
That'll be 10 damage from the grab.
Could you please fill out this form saying that you've given consent for me to crush the life out of you?
Mm-hmm. And the squeeze will be 18 versus fortitude. Does that hit you?
Nope.
Okay. You will take half of 16 damage is 8 damage from the squeeze. So you've been grabbed. Peter's been grabbed. The other Poison Scale Brawler is kind of looking back and forth. Peter, how badly hurt are you?
I'm not bloodied.
Oh, well then he's going to hit you with a club.
Okay.
He rolled a critical fail.
I am bloody.
It's hard to hit somebody when they're being eaten by an alligator. Enda, what should Enda do?
Get the shocker.
Kill that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
the
if we
shocker.
can kill the shocker, then... Yeah.
Enda whirls a dagger across the field of battle at the shocker.
Did she also take her
16
5
versus
points?
AC will not hit a shocker, I think.
What is the point of you?
She knew where the rubies were and where, that stuff was. She knew about Rutherford. She was the quest item.
We know all that stuff now.
Yeah,
I know.
Did she take,
Too bad you engaged in a bargain.
Did
Peter,
she take her 5 points of damage? Because I'm annoyed at her and I
she
wanted
did
her
not.
to take it.
Oh, just so you know, Enda's in bad shape. She'll try and save against lightning damage. She saves against lightning damage. She has 16 hit points remaining. Enda is bloodied.
Be a real shame if she went out.
Sounds
Peter,
like she's
it's your
using action
turn.
points.
Peter, are you taking ongoing lightning damage? You are not.
No, I'm not. I'm doing as good as somebody who's in the jaws of the
Yeah.
champion could possibly be.
All right. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, Peter, you are in the jaws of the champion. The champion,
In the
you could
jaws
attempt to
of
do
the champion. Yeah, okay.
you could attempt to do I believe it's athletics against the champion's fortitude or acrobatics against the champion's reflex. I believe you could probably guess that fortitude is much better than its reflex, but also I believe you've established that Peter Dragonforge is rubbish at both of those.
Yes. Or I can just hang out here, but on his turn he's going to do something bad to me if I'm still here, right?
He's going to try and eat you.
All right, well then I am going to try to escape.
All right, you might as well. It's a move action, you know.
What do you think the difference might be between how much more reflexive is he than?
If you give me a 18 or above on a nature roll, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Mid-combat nature rolls.
Yeah. What do I know about crocodiles as your torso is being compressed by one?
I've had time to think while I've been up here as they've been missing me with clubs and lightning bolts. And believe it or not, 19.
19. You know that its fortitude is, I'll do the math here, 8 better. That's what they taught you in science class.
Oh,
Fortitude of a Feymire crocodile, a huge beast from the Feywilds.
Well, he's got those pits over the eyes.
I think the way that I would put it would be that I'm weighing whether it would be better to do acrobatics or athletics against this thing. And even though I'm bad at acrobatics, it's still better.
Because your bonus to athletics is not significantly better than your acrobatics.
I am not 8 better at athletics.
You know, you're thinking about it and you're like, the snout is like fully encased around your ribs. And you're like, yes, it's got a rounded snout.
Well,
that's how I know it's a Feymire crocodile and not a Feymire alligator. Its snout is rounded like a C.
Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. This is the acrobatics that gets Peter in the sewer all the time, but he might as well try. Yeah. That's a 2.
All right. So you try and wriggle free, but you're just not a wriggler, Peter. You're built like a refrigerator.
Okay. Can I attack the brawler or do I need to attack the champion?
No, you can do whatever you want. You're there. The champion is, chewing on you, but you're free to attack whoever you want. In fact, we've only established that you can attack the champion through kind of deciding that the rules in D&D are tricky and dumb. Legally, you can attack the brawler.
All right.
Kill it.
19 versus AC.
I believe the brawler's AC is 19. Is that right? It is 17, which is a little slightly lower than 19. So roll me damage.
Yeah, actually, that was a 20 because I got a +1.
Even better.
All right. $15 damage.
That brawler is having a bad day. He is very badly hurt.
Great. I am going to take my action point and hit him again.
All right.
And you get 3 hit points.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Hey, you're going to need those when you're inside the champion.
That's right.
Guys, this is great. Why don't I use giant crocodiles all the time?
I don't know.
What did I know his oh, yeah. On that nature check, do I have any idea what I'm trying to roll with my acrobatics?
Yeah, I'll tell you it's an 18.
I need to roll an 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's probably impossible, so I'm not going to even try.
Is your acrobatics a negative?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so
it's a -2, so I could roll a 20.
You could roll a 20. You should do that.
And your athletics would, I guess, you'd have to do a 26.
Thank you, Monty.
That's
math.
That's why we call him Mathy sometimes. It's the worst nickname ever.
I thought those were typos.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
For what?
I don't know. That great guy we all like so much.
Yeah.
I don't find annoying ever.
He thought it was Matho.
Yeah.
Okay, 19 versus AC.
So you're murdering this brawler. I just imagine Peter Dragonforge. There's like the snout of a giant crocodile is enclosing his torso, and he's just swinging his sword wildly at the lizard man next to the crocodile.
20 damage.
That's unnecessary. You slay a
Wow.
from within the mouth of the crocodile. You slay a poison scale brawler.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Great job.
Remember me.
Alestrin.
Your final act was pretty cool, Peter. All right, Alestrin comes tromping out of the rubble.
Rubble.
There's still a shocker up there somewhere.
Yeah, I think I can spot it from here, presumably.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move from here anyway, so I might as well.
Do you want me to move that corpse out of the way? There you go.
Nice. I see that the lizard folk shocker is still up, and I grumble to myself, I guess I got to do everything myself.
Peter is half in an alligator at this point.
No one's doing anything.
So I knock up an arrow. Well, the shocker's got to be dispatched at some point.
I killed the other one.
Yeah.
Well, I convinced the shocker to kill him for me, but still.
Yeah,
That's true.
Peter
It
literally
counts.
just killed a guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I loosened that lid, though. You just popped it off.
Alestrin didn't see any of this happen because he was hiding behind a column. So.
All right. So this is going to be a twin strike.
Mm-hmm.
First shot at the lizard shocker is a 23 versus AC.
Hit.
Good. Oh, God. It does 4 damage.
All right. He's hurt, but he's still there.
Fortunately, I have another arrow. Come on, Bobby.
Sharpen this one first.
Yeah,
That
sure.
one is too late. It's a 17 versus AC.
That will not hit a lizard folk shocker. Do you have an action point?
No, I used it mopping up in the last encounter for some stupid reason.
All
Knowing
right.
full well that the champion was behind that door. I'm just trying to decide whether I want to...
Just sitting behind that door, eating hot dogs and getting
Can you
ready
have
to
it,
fight you
like,
guys.
Rebound or elven accuracy or something?
There is, but there's other people with ranged attacks coming up, and I've got something I want to save my accuracy for in case I miss
just
with it.
really rather... I want to do things to the big guy.
Yeah.
I've got a daily that requires me to hit to do anything impressive, so I'm going to hold off.
That'll never happen.
Crap.
Do something
All right.
impressive? Yeah, it's highly unlikely.
Rizwin!
Okay. Let's see. What was it I was going to do? Well, first off, I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith, which is a daily action. So burst 5 from where I am. So everybody around me who is friendly to me gets +2 power bonus to AC till the end of the encounter.
Does that stack with the +1 we already got?
I think so.
Yay!
I don't.
What was
I have
that?
no
A power
idea.
bonus?
It's a power bonus.
Oh, power
What was-
bonus. Okay.
What was the +1? Was that also a
That's
power
a defenses
That's-
bonus.
Yeah, defense bonus.
So +3
bonus? But
power
I mean,
bonus.
is it a power bonus to defenses? Because that's what tells us if it stacks or not.
Yeah.
So Georgia, what type of
It is a power bonus to all defenses.
Okay, so they don't stack.
Really?
So you have they can
Same.
kind of combine, right?
So it's +2.
So everybody has +2 to their AC
Yep.
and
Yes.
+1 to
+1 to
will,
everything
reflex, and I'm forgetting the other defenses. Yeah.
Okay.
Fortitude.
Fortitude. Yeah.
Okay,
You don't
well-
get +3, but you do get +1 to the other ones and +2 to AC. So
And then, since poor Peter is still in the jaws of this friggin' crocodile, which we've now determined is a crocodile, because I'm sure he shared that with us in his copious free time.
Somebody said, kill this alligator, and Peter said, actually, it's a crocodile.
crocodile.
I'm going to cast Cause Fear.
It's like when
I'm
Wesley
already
Crocodile?
afraid.
On the crocodile, which, if succeeds, the target is compelled to take a free action to move as far away from me as possible,
Which would break the
perfect.
grab.
break the grab,
That
and also
sounds
provoke
good.
opportunity attacks.
Now, the champion is a giant crocodile who has lived his life getting tough, eating corpses and occasionally hot dogs. So
But
he has
you
a
did-
very high opinion of himself. So this may be hard to do.
I
But
don't
dogs are
know.
very
You
bad
mentioned
for
he
you.
had a low will, actually.
compared to his
Oh.
other incredibly high defenses,
Well, let's see.
I'm just softening up in case it doesn't work. Let me
Well,
just
how about
I
a
think it's a great
17
idea,
versus
worth
will?
trying.
Yeah.
He's the giant boss. You should use the big spell on him. It's just
17 versus will?
17 was not enough. I will tell you, his will is 21.
Okay.
Wow.
And I don't
Well,
even know
that's
if you know his AC, but I think you know that
It was not 20 something.
Georgia missed on a 23.
I'm not going to hit him. Well, okay. Well, it was worth a shot.
Definitely.
Yeah, so that's not happening. All right, so that was my standard and my minor and my move. So I can't actually do anything else.
Could somebody who's coming up, actually like try to pull me out of the jaws or on their turn,
You know what?
or would that not work?
Actually, I have an action point. I can try to pull you out of the jaws. How do you feel about that?
I love it, but let's see what Tony thinks.
Cool.
Is there, let's see.
I have a strength of 16, so maybe. I don't know.
Oh, if it's like an opposed strength check or something, that's not going to happen, right? It's got enormous strength too, probably.
Yeah.
I got a plan.
Oh, Malik's got a plan. All right. Well then,
Yeah, I would save your
let's
action
see
point,
that.
Rizwin,
Yeah, save it.
because I don't
Okay.
think there's any rules as written to pull him out of the jaws. So, I mean,
Okay.
once he bites him in half, you could totally pull out one half.
Oh,
Which
I hope
half would
not.
you like to take back to your parents?
Top
Uh,
half, please.
the less mold half,
Traditional, sure.
maybe.
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess I'm done then.
All right, Melik has a plan.
All right.
Surely he's not going to leave us disappointed.
First, I will take 5 of this ongoing lightning damage.
Oh yeah, good. Thanks for reminding me about that.
Next,
Don't forget
I
the
am
temporary
going
hit
to
points.
take out the blast scepter.
Oh no!
boy.
Oh yeah.
ooh, this sounds good.
Weren't you like
is that
afraid to
Bahamut?
use that?
Well, first of all, I like this property it has. While
Oh,
holding
yeah.
this implement, you have resist 10 to fire and lightning.
You
So I
just gonna
care-
go like hug that shocker now?
I care less about this ongoing 5 that he's trying to do to me.
Why are you
Mhm.
not always holding that?
It's not good. It's not an orb.
It's not an orb.
Yeah.
Well, you got other places you could clench it.
I was thinking of doing one thing, but now I'll... Okay. Let's start with a magic missile on the shocker.
All right.
And that'll do 8 damage.
Get him.
He's still there.
Oh,
Okay.
my God. This guy got bloodied so early.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, whatever. Action point, because I came in with 2.
Take 3 hit points.
I will gain 3 hit points. And I will cast Charm of Misplaced Wrath on the champion.
Okay, what does that do?
Well, I'm rolling a d20 plus 10.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
If I hit, he's going to be dazed and slide him up to 3 squares.
Which would break a
Nice.
grab.
Nice.
And either way, the effect, because it's encounter power, will be that he makes a basic attack against a creature of my choice.
Mhm.
Oh.
Now, I figure if I make him bite somebody else, surely what's currently in his jaws would fall out.
Just sliding him will break the grab also.
Well, I can't slide him because I did not roll a 21. I rolled an 18 versus will.
Oh,
So the hit part doesn't work. Just the effect part does.
okay.
So like I say, basic attack against that brawler in front of him.
Or the shocker?
He can't
No,
reach
he's
the
not
shocker.
next
He's
to
got
it.
reach.
Sure he can.
He has
He's
reach of
got
2. He
2.
could attack
Yeah, he can make
whoever
it.
you
Okay.
want.
Oh,
Great. Then let's have him attack that shocker.
All right.
Sweet.
Plus 2 power bonus to the damage roll.
All right.
And if it's a bite, I would argue he has to open his mouth to do that.
All right. He drops Peter. Let's see. It says, he can't bite unless his mouth is empty. So I'm going to say that he had to drop Peter in order to do this. This is being generous. He is going to bite at the shocker. I get plus 14 to attack. Plus, what did you say, Monty? Is it plus 2 or plus 4 to this one?
It's plus 2 to the damage roll.
Plus 2 to the damage roll.
Yeah.
All right. I rolled very well on the attack.
Good boy. Good boy.
He
Go,
turns
champion.
with a dazed look in his eye and turns. Can I make him turn without totally messing it up? Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It doesn't quite work. And he just bites that lizard folk shocker in half and eats both half.
Is no half shocker.
Yeah.
Order
Yes.
whole sandwich.
Hold on.
Eat half.
Does
Eat
it
half.
make a wet crunch when he does so?
Oh, the wettest of crunches. He then
You got to pay extra for that.
turns back, looking at all of you with a somewhat surprised and confused look on his face.
And I will spend my move to wander out of everyone's line of sight and go say hi to a turtle again.
All right. The turtle nods at you. Flessa,
Well done. Well done. Thank you,
you
Monty.
are up in the fray. Thankfully, there is no more.
If I
Yeah.
dazed him, we'd
There's
win
no
right
more
now.
shockers
Yeah.
to worry about. There is just the champion and
Just
a
Zool.
brawler.
All right. Rizwin's right next to me. I say, boss, who should I attack?
Who should you attack? Probably the
Should you attack?
I'm gonna
Maybe the champions, because
I feel like we got to
got
get these brawlers out of the way so that we can pour on to the champion, right?
yeah.
But hitting the champion is difficult, and I have
Yeah.
Whichever
would-
one you think you can do more damage on, then.
I would attack the brawler
okay.
personally.
Then I will do that.
Oh, there's only
All
one. Right. There's only one brawler left, right?
Yeah.
I killed the other guy
I'll
He's
just move some of
he's
the
floating in the
corpses
pool.
out of the way.
with the corpses.
Can I jump on Akrid's shoulders and attack the brawler?
Sure, I'll lean. I'm already kind of bloodied. It might be slippery.
Don't you have a you could you have a
Are
way
you
that you could
difficult
shift in
terrain?
here, right?
Watch
I
out for
do-
the acidic blood.
I mean, I have acrobatic strike. I feel like.
This is acrobatic strike.
Mm.
Mhm.
All right. I was expecting applause for that. Very optimistic.
Pity
I don't want
applause.
your pity.
Please clap.
You know what? I think my sly flourish is actually probably better anyway, so I will
All
just
right.
I will just do that. So it does slightly more damage. All right, so I sly flourish, and I roll a 1.
All right.
So it didn't matter which one I did.
Good chat.
Yeah. I guess I will just stay here since there's no more shocker to worry about. That's
Yeah, I mean, okay. So, your favorite character on Total Party Kill is next. It's the champion.
Oh, it's the log's turn.
the meanest log you ever met, straight out of the Feywild. He's going to regenerate a little bit of health.
I've met some pretty mean logs, Tony.
And I think he's just going to try and eat Peter Dragonforge. It's what he does best. Peter Dragonforge, I rolled a 19. I'm not going to do the math. You're grabbed.
A 19 of against what?
Well, I rolled a 19 plus 14 is...
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is 33 versus AC?
Yeah,
There, I did the math. You happy?
Thank you. Yep.
Yeah.
Just hits me.
You will take 14 damage
All right.
and are grabbed. You know what? Why not? Action
Bloodied.
point. Action point.
Oh,
He's gonna chew.
Name a
no,
sandwich
sorry.
after me.
He can't do this. You have to be.
Put a
let's see.
sticker on him before you go down his gullet.
He can chew if you started his turn in his jaws, which did not happen.
Oh.
But I think I can just use an action point and swallow you. You can. Are you a medium creature, Peter Dragonforge?
Yes.
Yes. All right. This is
What's
going to
it
be.
say in your genes?
Yeah. This is going to be versus Fortitude.
Oh no.
Well, I was medium years ago. But now.
So
Remember your +1.
yeah, the giant crocodile has lunged out, has clamped its jaws around Peter Dragonforge. Oh, this is not good. 22 versus Fortitude.
Oh, I can't beat that. No.
Yep.
All right. I need some more dice. Oh gosh. 19 damage.
Okay.
You are swallowed and dazed.
Okay.
Oh no.
On subsequent rounds, you'll take some digestion damage. You can only make basic attacks from inside the crocodile. Yeah. So, to your horror, Peter Dragonforge, namesake of the podcast, has been swallowed by the crocodile. Now, unlike the shockers, the crocodile did not bite him in half so much as he was like pulled down his gullet. So it's, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the more optimistic of you are holding out hopes that Peter Dragonforge is still alive.
Carved
but just
his way
checking,
out from within.
Peter Dragonforge, how much health do you have right now?
2.
Oh no.
Well, coincidentally,
I
that's what
suggest
you're
a
about
second
to
wind
be.
on your next turn. If
This
you're
is
actually,
gonna be
won't matter.
real bad, people.
He'll be back 4 to 6 hours from now.
No.
I don't know. These lizards take a long time to digest stuff.
That's a good point.
Jason, just so we understand this is real bad.
Yeah.
Akron.
Yeah, sorry, I'm in shock. So can I use still inspiring word? Can he hear me?
Nope.
Sure.
Yep.
Oh,
He's inside a crocodile. It's real noisy in there. A lot of background noise. Bad place to do a podcast.
maybe Melik can hypnotize him to just throw up.
I encourage you all to look at all of your abilities in case anyone has any magical crocodile killing power they've been saving for now.
Oh, I've got this bottle of Ipecac that I've
Yeah.
just been.
Oh,
just
no,
been
it's
sitting
a
around.
cat. It's the wrong one.
Aw.
if I use Warlord's Favor,
Mm-hmm.
and I hit my blow, I allow one ally within 5 squares of me to get +2 bonus to attacks against a target till the end of my next turn. Could I give that to Peter?
Am I going to take digestion damage at the beginning of my turn?
You are going to take digestion damage at the start of the crocodile's turn.
Oh. Okay.
But that's going to knock you out when it happens.
Yes, right. I basically get one.
But you'll still have one.
And then you're slowly being digested unconscious, which is real bad for you.
How
We'll get
bad?
you out
How bad is the
eventually.
digestion damage?
It is 10 per turn.
Okay, and I can use a turn. Can I use a turn to take a healing surge, or can I not?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could use
You could
use
second
second
win.
win.
Okay, well that'll give me 5 rounds in the
yeah,
belly
so
before
in
I
other
pass
words,
out.
Yeah,
So
but
is
you
there
want
a
a second
timer
wind.
here, people?
Yeah, there's a ticket
Once.
clock, people.
Yeah.
And then I've got whatever.
He's got death
like
saving throws.
I've got like, well, no, but will I keep taking damage? I would imagine
Yes.
I'll keep taking
Yeah.
damage. So then I get another 4 or
You got to
5
drop
rounds,
to
and
what,
then I'll be
negative
dead.
bloodied?
Oh, wow. Do you have that much hit points?
Is it negative bloodied or is it negative full hit points in 40?
It's negative bloodied, I believe.
Oh, well, then it's just another 2 rounds. Then I've my bloodied value is 23.
No
like-
problem.
6
But anyway-
rounds? I think we can do this.
Yeah.
But
Warlord's Favor is not going to
It's not going
help
to help
Peter
me
because he's
because
not
I'm not
going
going to be
to
attacking.
attack.
yeah,
I
think
just like that you all guys are like,
Wait.
He's
But
good for 30
will I
seconds.
still have a move? Because if I can do enough movement inside,
You can,
Swim might come out the other end.
No.
Oh, downstream. I like it.
But can you shift him towards the rear of the
All right, guys, we got a clock both for today's session and for Peter Dragonforge. Let's do it.
Okay.
This is
Otherwise,
a really good cliffhanger spot.
Yeah. Or we're done now. Podcast's over.
Flessa, could you use a melee weapon?
I'm
Attack?
not close enough. I'm not close enough to anything.
You could be. Oh, but
But
not
it's
right
this
now,
is
yeah.
Akrid's turn.
You're right.
No, it's my turn. I need someone
Oh,
that's
yeah.
in there, and the only person is Peter, who's too close.
I'm right in there.
Oh, yeah, he's real in there, people.
Oh, no one's close enough. Okay, I'm going to attack the
I
champion.
mean, you could shift. You'd have to shift, but yes,
Yeah.
I would say attack the champion.
Yeah, I'm going to bloop. And I am going to I'll use Viper's Strike.
All right. You know that the AC, I'll just tell you, the armor class of the champion is 25.
I got 26.
That'll do it. Tell me about
Nice.
damage.
1d. Is he large?
Oh, yeah.
1d.
I mean, I think he's technically
12.
gargantuan.
7,
heavy, he's
13 damage.
All right. Now, I will tell you, you have not targeted the champion with very much. He's taken a little bit of damage here and there, I think he took something from Melik and some other stuff. You also noticed he regenerates every turn. Many types of creatures that regenerate can have their regeneration canceled by certain types of damage. I don't know if you remember from your experiences how that works, but there are two classic types of regeneration canceling things. One for
Fire.
undead, which he is not, and then another one, which I think Georgia just said.
It's probably fire.
I'm going to use Inspiring Words so I don't die.
Good choice.
3, 15, sorry. And I'm going to use my last action. I'll use my last action point to attack one more time.
Okay, on the champion.
Yeah. Because Peter has a time limit.
More of an expiration date.
Oh, God. 23.
All right,
Oh,
so
wait,
you swing.
wait. I get a
Uh-oh.
+1 to my attack.
Which I think only gets you to 24 and you need 25.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm bloodied. I'm not bloodied anymore, so I don't actually have it anymore.
Actually, you should check, Akrid, because I think you had to take lightning damage at the start of your turn. So I don't know if that makes you bloodied or not.
No, I'm not bloodied though yet.
All right. So you took 5 lightning damage. You should save against lightning
No, I'm
damage.
just underneath bloodied.
There's a save against that lightning damage?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. What's the save?
You just roll a saving throw, and you get +2 your saving throws for being near Enda, and you just need to get 10 or above.
I got a
Oh,
13
I don't
on
know
my
what my
turn.
saving throw
All right.
is.
Taking it.
Just a
Sorry.
d20.
Just
Just
roll
a
a
D20.
d20.
19?
That'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. You're no longer electrified. You have discharged. All right, Akrid, you all set?
I'm set.
All right, the lizard folk shockers are dead. The brawler is next. The brawler, I guess its target is Akrid because you're there. He's gonna do his classic crush and squeeze. Akrid, this will start with 13 versus reflex. Does not sound very intimidating.
Nope.
He tries to hug you. He misses. He's gonna go for a club attack. 12 versus AC.
Nope.
All right. Enda is next. Enda says, Peter, no! Enda runs in and basically jumps on the champion's head and
Stab it in the eyes.
attempts to stab it in the eyes with a dagger. That was not good. So, sorry, Enda is rolling poorly.
Shouldn't try
Peter,
to
it
stab
is
in
your
the steely
turn.
eyes.
You are deep in the dark gullet of the champion. What would you like to do? You're dazed, so I believe you get an action.
All right, well, then I'm just going to take Healing Surge.
So you're going to get your second wind?
Yeah.
So you get a healing surge.
Yep.
What is your current hit points?
13.
All right. That's not 5 rounds.
No, we realized
I can
it
take
wasn't.
a healing surge every round.
No,
You only
no,
get
you
1
can't.
second wind.
Oh, I can only get 1 second wind. Oh, well, then my clock is much. I've got three turns left then.
Yeah, that is what I thought it would be.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Can you
I
lay
was like-
hands on yourself?
This is a family show.
This is a fine time to tell us.
I don't know. Yeah, can I be my own target on lay on hands?
Yeah, in 4th edition, I don't remember how that works.
Let me see.
Because I think it just...
The
it's
target regains hit points. Unless I can target myself.
I think you can.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I don't.
Well, assuming I can,
I-
then I can keep on. I can just keep on doing that.
All
It's not
right.
an
So
encounter
you are
power,
praying
it's-
to Bahamut from deep inside an alligator's belly. It's great.
I am.
Let
Maybe
me just-
Bahamut will save me.
Bahamut likes that.
I think Bahamut saves those who saves themselves.
Oh wow, he's one of those, huh? Well, I'm
yeah.
less interested. Peter has a crisis of faith inside the crocodile.
This is not the time to have a crisis of faith. This is the time to really lean into your faith.
Yep.
I'm reading a lengthy argument on the internet about whether you can lay on hands on yourself.
Great.
A heated argument.
You want to just
Yeah.
give this one to me?
Yeah, I'm giving you this one.
Well,
Bahamut,
it's
you
not
know
until
what?
your next
Bahamut-
turn anyway, so
yeah,
think
Bahamut
about it.
looks
Tony.
down on you. So,
Oh, you accidentally lay hands on the alligators.
yes.
Oh no.
Oh, Lestrin.
Yeah, it's me. How's it going?
There's 2 targets. You want to mark somebody as your current quarry?
Yeah, it doesn't help because I want to take out the champion. So I'm going to step over here.
You could get in there and make the champion
Fire
be the
arrows,
closest creature.
Fire arrows.
Yeah, I don't think so. I would have to
And
be
someone has to kill the brawler too.
inside the room, I think, for that to happen. Unfortunately. I mean, if it'll make you feel better, I can make the brawler my quarry just for the hell of it. Fine, he's my quarry.
You know, if you did fire damage to both of them, that would
Unfortunately,
Yeah, but it would
Akron
also
has
get
stepped
Akron.
into an area where I can damage her, but that was part of my plan. But
I'm good.
Alas,
Take it. Do it.
Are you sure?
Stop him from healing. Try not to kill me, but
I
you
don't
know.
I mean, how far do these go? If you're shooting like his back, does a
think
fire
it
arrow
hits-
actually hit?
It's anything within 1
5 squares.
square.
yeah. So it's
Of
it's
something
a
that's
splash.
3 squares big. That seems unreasonable to me.
Oh yeah, you could. I think the idea was if he hit the.
I
Yeah,
want
Don't
to
worry
take
about
a
the brawler. Just hit the champion, like on
Yeah.
his tail or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can do that.
End is also in bad shape.
I mean, Steve.
Yeah.
The champion is huge. If you drop the arrow on the back of the champion,
It won't splash on any.
It won't splash
people.
on them. It just won't splash on the brawler too.
Yeah, well, it only does like 1d6 additional damage, but I guess that's
It's the
something.
stopping of the regen that we
But
really
it'll
need.
stop him from regenerating.
Steve, I guess the math thing.
Did you say fire was that what you said before?
Yeah.
That was
Fire.
the thing? All right.
It
well,
regens 5, so it's up to you whether is it better to. I mean, is it like doing 5 bonus damage
Every round.
or is it better to be doing? I don't know the math on
yeah,
your
no,
arrows.
I'll use it. Firestorm arrow. I'll
right.
take
Put it over
from-
here, you'll hit the 2 bad guys and no good guys.
Oh,
No, I gotta
Oh
hit.
yeah, you may have to move
look
to
at
get
that.
to that.
I gotta
You
space.
can
hit
hit the
a guy.
log. Hit the log.
No, I have to hit
That log
something
is
and then anybody
soaked
near
with
him.
water. It is not
So-
going down.
I'll just shoot roughly where Peter is inside of the champion.
Yeah, you hear muffled prayers and you aim
Aim
for
for
that.
the backpack shaped bump.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my daily, which is a hunter's bear trap, and I'm going to use a firestorm arrow for that, which gives me an additional +1 to the attack roll, which is maybe needed. So let's see how it goes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. That is a 26 versus AC
That will do it.
because of the +1. All right, so that will do. Dun, dun. Come on, good rolls. 6 is okay. Ugh, that's 15 damage.
Sweet.
Yeah, so 15 damage plus the target is slowed, which is not that exciting, but he also takes an ongoing 5 damage
All right.
because
Wow, not only does he not heal.
since we're both fey creatures, I could see a little glowing spot in his central area that indicated a weak spot. Oh, and I forgot to take my fire damage, so here comes that. That's another 5 fire damage.
All right.
So he's got 5 ongoing, save ends both slowed and 5 damage.
I put 2 little symbols that indicate that he took fire damage and that he's taking ongoing something.
Okay.
All right. Alestrin, you're all set?
Yeah, I think that's, I don't think I have anything else I can do. So
Rizwin, Enda, and Acrid are up face to face with the champion. There's still one brawler skulking around. Peter Dragonforge is slowly being digested. What will you do? What can you do? What will happen next?
I'm gonna hit the brawler with Saliner's hammer because I'm like, I can't reach the champion. So yeah. 1d20. Critical fail.
Oh no! A swing and a miss against the brawler.
I have an extra action point, which I'm going to use.
Do it, yeah. Now's
And
the time.
3 hit points.
Yeah, and you get 3 hit points when you take an action point.
15 versus AC.
The AC of a brawler is higher than that. It is 17 is the number you need for a brawler.
Curses.
Sorry.
Nobody gives me any bonuses to my attack roll, do they?
Not.
No.
Wait. Do you have anything to attack rolls right now? Sorry.
No, it's all defensive.
Oh, it's all defenses.
Yeah.
Curses.
All right.
Then I'm going to cast Favor of the Gods on. Does anybody need healing, or should I cast Favor of the Gods on Acrid?
Acrid needs it the most.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to heal you? Okay, you can take a healing surge and you get +5.
All right.
I will take that.
And I am done.
Melik.
I will. The lightning. I don't know whether I saved. You didn't tell me. I rolled a 13.
You did. Yes, that's a save.
Okay, great. I will cast hypnotism. Oh, I will wander back into where people can see me. I will cast hypnotism on the brawler, telling him to attack the creature.
All right.
I rolled a 26 versus his will. He now makes a melee basic with +4 to the attack roll.
Nice.
He does not get enough to hit the champion. He swings wildly at him.
You're a jerk. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Flessa.
All right. I am going to tumble to here.
Mm-hmm.
So that I am in melee range, correct? That square is taken up by... Okay. Then I'm going to try a dazing strike against the champion. And I crit.
Nice.
Yes. So that is not a ton of damage. 10 damage plus I get a d6 for my dagger, I think.
Crit? Don't you just take the max?
Yeah, but my dagger, I get to roll an extra d6.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
The tricky thing is she didn't have sneak attack. So
yeah, plus 1 more.
So 11 damage?
Yep. And the target is dazed until the end of my next turn, which means now it is granting combat advantage. And I'm going to use my minor action to low slash at it.
Slash the belly, and hopefully Peter falls out.
Yeah, but don't slash too deep.
It doesn't matter. I evened out.
It's going to be an end of Red Riding Hood situation here.
I rolled a 1, so I missed. Yep, that's
all right. The champion is next. I love him so much. He is the best crocodile alligator that ever ate Peter Dragonforge. Peter Dragonforge, deep in its gully, you take 10 digestion damage.
Okay.
Please take 5 ongoing damage, champion.
The champion takes 5 ongoing. The champion does not regenerate any.
Nice.
The champion surveys his options for meals and is going to try and eat Acrid.
Come on, he's got to be full. Peter is
he is a
pretty big meal.
Peter, there's a lot of room in there. You're like,
He could tell us if he could speak.
There's like a decent sized college dorm room in there. Acrid.
Yes.
29 versus AC.
Yes.
You are going to take 18 damage and you are grabbed. He will try and eat you on the following turn.
Yep.
And speaking, it is your turn. Oh, can he save against the fire thing that you did to him, Steve?
He can try.
He successes.
Well, that butthole.
Sorry.
No more
Acrid,
ongoing damage.
Georgia, I'll point out that I am now in melee range. So for your turn, if you want to grant me an attack. That
Sure.
would be good.
If I can hit him, I will use Warlord's favor.
I was going to say Commander's Strike just to let me, because he's dazed right now, so I would get sneak attack damage if I hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay. But I need to try to rip. Can I do a move to try to rip out and then do Commander's Strike?
You can.
Yes.
So your choices are: you can do an athletics. You got to get a 26 to get out for athletics, which might be hard. I don't know how good your athletics is.
Plus 10.
Or an 18 on reflex, which would be acrobatics.
I have a +1 on acrobatics, and I have
So
a +10 on. Sorry, acrobatics is +1 and +10 on athletics. But what is athletics against?
It's against its
26?
fortitude, which is 26. So it's going to be hard. You got to get a 16 or above. But
Athletics is still your better
it's
bet.
still your better bet. It is
Okay.
hard to get out of a crocodile's jaws, people.
Well, let's hope I'm slippery.
Roll it.
11, 22, 21. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
fair. Nothing. I will take Commander's Strike.
All right.
Flessa, make Bahami proud.
Boy. Let's see if I can do this. All right, melee basic.
And make him proud before I get swallowed. But
Ugh,
Peter and
my
I will
melee-
chill out together.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, go in and get him. Tell him how the fight's going.
Isn't
No.
he full? Shouldn't he be full by now?
I'm gonna
Like,
be
is he
done
like a
in like
snake
10
and they just wait now?
They
Even-
don't
no.
call him the champion for only eating one hot dog.
I rolled crappy.
Oh.
I rolled a 7, which even if I were to use heroic effort would still not be enough, even with combat advantage.
All right.
Sorry.
This brawler is going to swing at you, Acrid, with its club.
It's not still wanting to hit the crocodile. They had a falling out.
No, he's good. That is going to be a 20. What? My eyes are going at this stage of the fight. Just a 20. 20 versus AC.
Nope. I'm at
All right.
23.
Enda is going to do her power that she has been saving. She is going to do
Betray the party.
no. She is going to do tumbling. She has a tumble attack. She is going to move over to here. She is knee deep in swampy water. Actually, it's probably on a halfling. It's probably neck deep. She is flanking the champion opposite of Flessa, and she is going to stab at the crocodile's head. She rolls a 16, which might actually hit for Enda. 16 plus 10 is 26. She will do 3d4 plus 10 damage.
Woof.
3, 4, 14 damage to the champion.
Cool.
Peter?
Is it bloodied yet?
You want to start a fire in there, Peter?
Laying on hands again.
All right, pray into Bahamut. Lay on hands. How many lay on hands do you have left?
You know what? The third time you lay on hands, you're just
All right.
Never mind.
So I have 3 more healing surges.
But how many times can you lay on hands?
I can do it every turn.
Are you sure there's not a limit of how often you can do lay on hands? I thought it was 3 per encounter.
Well, he hasn't used any yet because his first one was his second wind. So this time he can certainly do it.
Yeah, I think it is 3.
Okay.
So this is the first.
Second, he did it last time, right?
No, he second winded last
Second
time.
winded
That's
last
what's laying
time.
on hands.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, suck it, DM.
Okay, received. Electric, it's your turn.
Can I save against being dazed?
Can you save against being
Or am I
dazed?
just permanently dazed and confused in here?
I think, let's see.
Got to be able to
Because
say
I didn't do it last time.
No save.
No save.
What?
All right.
No save. He's inside a crocodile. It's real bad. It's amazing that he can lay on hands.
Surely he's gained perspective by now.
Yes. Alestrid, it's your turn. I'm rewarding this behavior.
Oh, good. I'm going to make a two-fanged strike against this dude. Not a twin strike, mind you.
The
a
champion or
two-fanged
against
strike.
this brawler who's just smashing you guys'
screw
heads
the
in?
brawler. We're going all out on the champion here. This is with a. This is with one of my rapidly dwindling flame arrows.
Maybe next time you'll make another visit to Snick and Snack Adventures Outfitters. Here I am, burning your time with a plug for our member special.
That is, alas, but a 21 versus AC.
Oh. What about the other Fang?
Well, that fang is going to rebound and hit the brawler.
Okay.
which, because it's a flame strike arrow,
will splash and
it
hit.
might do a little splash damage to some of my friends. But
like a lot of them, unfortunately.
yeah, but also
Hopefully
the
it just hits the champion and stops it from regenerating.
So that is a 28 versus AC.
On the
slightly
brawler?
better roll, yes.
Yeah, that was not how you wanted to use those.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, you go to war with the arrows you have from Snick and Snack's Emporium.
That will do 13 arrow damage plus 2 flame damage to everybody within 1 square.
You know what?
Him.
That's probably
Including
pretty good because it's the flame damage is not the big thing. It's the nerfing of the healing.
Well,
so
my
and
other
we'll
pals
take.
will also take some damage there.
So sorry,
2 damage to us.
Akrid and Rizwin take 2 damage each.
And
So wait, does the champion end up taking flame damage from that too, since he's within a square of the brawler?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And more important than taking the 2, it nerfs his regeneration.
Yeah.
So. All right.
I'm therefore going to, for my second fang, utilize a regular old arrow and hopefully do a better roll. That is a 28.
All right.
Nice.
Roll me damage.
That's a 1. So that ends up being an 8.
All right. Rizwin, you are up
Celindar's hammer.
on the brawler.
Yep. Made sure roll a 15 again.
You keep rolling 15s. Sorry. You swing and miss on the brawler. Do you have any other actions?
Yeah, I'm going to cast Favor of the Gods on Flessa, which she can reroll an attack roll if it
All right,
misses.
Flessa, make note that you have Favor of the Gods cast on you.
Actually, this time.
Yeah. And so we reach the end of another round of combat. Peter Dragonforge, the star, at least the named title character of Dragonforge and Associates, is deep inside the belly of a beast. His rounds are slowly whittling down as his number of lay on hands and second wins are heavily depleted. Is this the end of Peter Dragonforge and therefore probably quite quickly the rest of his associates, or will they emerge from this temple victorious with 2 giant rubies? For answers to questions such as these, tune in next season of Total Party Kill Dragonforge and Associates, because we're taking a season break. Goodbye, good night, and Peter's probably gonna die, so it's gonna be a real letdown when you come back. The end!